Hi, and welcome to Neck Up Design. I'm Daniel Klingler, your makeup artist. Excited to start sharing with you the first of, we hope to be many tutorials on theatrical stage makeup. As I started working in theater, many times men have come up to me and asked, what do I need to buy in terms of tools? How do I apply my makeup? I'm basically confused and lost, so I'm here to help guide you to a successful theatrical makeup application. I always find that there are two types of men in theater. One is the straight man who may or may not have his mother's old makeup, or the very gay man who wants to look like a woman. So today we're going to share with you how to do a nice, basic male application for the stage. We're going to talk about application, tools of the trade, both the basic tools and your advanced tool kit, and we'll share some links with you for more information. Alright, as we mentioned, there are several kits that you can consider buying. If you're first starting out and want to make a nominal investment, I would recommend going to your local theatrical costume or makeup store. Typically they're in bigger cities. If you do not have access to that, then I would go online to either benny.com or Mehron, M-E-H-R-O-N. You'll find all of those links on neckupdesign.com. The kits would come in a package like this, and they'll include a small sample of your foundation, a cream foundation, your setting powder, your lips, your contour, an application brush, stippling, powder, which we'll talk about in other videos, and brow pencil. We're going to identify a foundation for our model. My recommendation is choosing a shade that is a half a shade to a full shade darker than your skin tone. Really, it depends on if you're doing studio work, black box theater, or a full auditorium. The farther away the audience is from you, you can go a little bit darker with your foundation. We've narrowed down two foundations for Logan. We have a medium olive and a medium light. We have identified that medium olive will be the foundation that we're going to use. It's a cream foundation by Ben Nye. Why we want to use theatrical grade foundation: has antiperspirant. When you're under hot lights, your makeup can sweat. This will actually adhere to his skin more as he sweats. May I have a sponge? Thank you, model. We are going to test our foundations always on the cheek. When I've worked with clients in the past, they'll test it on their wrist. Our wrist typically is a shade or two lighter than the rest of our face. So once you have applied the foundation to the skin and you have created your perfect match, you can proceed to full face application, remembering to blend in with your sponge through your neck. Once the foundation is applied, stage 2 is setting the makeup. In your personal kit, you'll get a translucent powder. That means it has minimal white or color in it, and it'll help set your makeup for this stage. In the kit, you'll have a powder puff to apply. As you will see on my webpage, there's an advanced kit you can get, and you can get a powder brush, which I would prefer. If you choose to invest in a powder brush, I would recommend a flat head, such as this one. I pat the powder in first, so I'm not moving the cream foundation around, and then go in and blend. Once you apply your foundation, you will actually be removing a lot of the natural shadows and shading of your face. So we'll move into the next step, which is contouring. In step 3, contouring will add back in the shadows that your face should naturally have. In men's makeup, we're more focused on highlighting and contouring than we are adding color. Color in regards to an eyeshadow or a rouge. In choosing your contour, you're going to choose it based upon your performance base. If you're in a black box theater, for example, you'll choose a contour that is 2 shades darker than your natural skin color. If you're in an auditorium, you would choose a shade that's 3 times darker. At the same time, if you're choosing a highlighter for a black box theater, a smaller space, you would choose a highlighter that is 2 shades lighter than your skin. Again, in a larger auditorium, you may choose a shade that's 3 shades lighter than your natural skin color. The first place to start contouring is on the eyelid. Contouring, again, is just adding shading or shadow back to the face. Follow the natural brow bone to add your contour. The next place I will add is on the cheekbone, right underneath the cheekbone, to add shading. Other places you can add shading would be on your jawline, and then also on your nose if you need to make your nose more prominent. After contouring, you'll need to highlight. Highlighting, again, is adding light. Contouring is receding, adding darkness to the face. Again, per my recommendation, based upon how far away you are from your audience, you want to go 2 to 3 shades lighter with your highlight. I'm applying the highlight, a vanilla color, to Logan's brow bone. I like to take the makeup from the corner of the eye all the way through. I usually start my strongest pigment right when you apply it on the brow bone and then blend. The most important part of this is blending. It's supposed to look natural. After you're finished with the contour, you're going to focus on the eyeliner. And for men, it's really important that you don't take your eyeliner all the way across your eye on the top or bottom. We're really just focusing on giving a little definition to the eye. My recommendation is starting from the outside and just going halfway in and blending. When you're using your eye pencil, number 1, make sure it's sharpened. When you start on the outside edge, you can be a little darker and make sure that you use a lighter hand as you stop in the center so that it blends out. You don't have a strong stop. Our final step is lip color. With men's basic theatrical application, you want to choose a lip color that is matte. That means no shine, no gloss. You want to also choose a lip color that's going to just enhance your lips, make them look natural. When you're thinking about theatrical stage makeup, it's important to ask your lighting designer, is this a warm lighting show, meaning reds, yellows, they've also called it a hot show, or is it a cooler show, which is more blues and greens, for example. If it is a cool show, you want to pick a complementary color. For example, the opposite of blue would be orange. Here on this palette, we have an orange color. Orange is the opposite of blue. It will neutralize the color tone on his lips, and it will make it a complementary color, and his lips will look more natural for this stage. That's it. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey and doing what I like to do best, men, their makeup. We went through a lot of tips and tricks today. You can find them on our website, www.neckupdesign.com. That's neckupdesign.com. Remember to like me on your Facebook and tell your friends about this. And you can also go on our webpage in our toolbox section, get more information on Benign, Maron. I have tricks and tips. There's also my online portfolio, my theatrical work. There'll be a lot more stuff coming in the future, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you. Good luck.